Yeah. That's all, it always does that little pause. Y'all had me sidetracked, man. I'm sitting there looking at additional settings and things.
We are live.
LIVE.
We're going to talk about why we weren't live last week.
You know what? Look, I don't even know why.
We'll talk about it.
I can't even recall.
So then you're already letting everybody know it's due to you in some way.
That's terrible.
Victims don't forget, and Mike and I were the victims.
Is that I don't know if that's a viable.
Oh no, it is.
People are the worst at recalling events.
Yes, but we don't forget. Victims don't forget.
Yeah, but they don't remember accurately either.
They remember how it made them feel.
I remember everything perfectly well.
Exactly.
Then you're not a victim.
It wasn't that kind of crime. It wasn't that kind of crime. We can remember. We remember. It wasn't a crime at all. It was an injustice.
Oh crap!
Once again, we're taking it up the rear because of your job.
Low key R.I.B. You got to say the aura.
Please don't.
Aura. How come we can't say aura?
Please don't.
I'm from Texas, man. That's how it go.
Stop blaming that state.
Fellas live. What up, Jay Jack?
Stop blaming that state.
Two wheels, coast to coast.
What good?
Kevin and Matt. Yo, what up? What up?
I hear they're supposed to be in town at some point.
They're supposed to be where?
I thought they were coming to a training.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. So it was. I thought it was here. I guess it was somewhere else.
It was in Maryland, man. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Good stuff.
It was a big weekend, man. It was a big weekend in Preloader Nation.
Uh-oh, Crystal has entered the room.
That's what's up.
Who has?
Man.
Mrs. Finesse, a.k.a. Crystal. Hey, she was sneaking in like somebody was going to see her, but you know we're not quite live just yet.
All right.
Pops into the chair. It's fantastic. What was that? What was that? Was that Mike? Was that Mike?
No, that's me.
That was not. No, sir. No, sir, was not. That's an infraction, isn't it?
Well, nobody's on the screen yet, so we can make all the sounds we want.
I don't know. We'll let everybody.
Revolution. Is that Revolution 1211?
Yes,
Welcome aboard.
Hello, sir.
Cruising on twos.
Oh, Stevie Kirkland.
Revolution 1211. That's the North Carolina ambassador. It's Dave.
All right. Ah, yes.
Steve Kirkland, what's going on? Oh, you know what, Mike?
What up?
We gotta also talk about Run to the Hills. We gotta talk about that. I know you weren't there, but
RTH.
That's nothing I can say.
That's not true.
I guess it's RTTH.
What's going on with this computer, man? I'm gonna have to do some
All
stuff.
right, everybody that's here at the channel, welcome to the channel. Just know that I will be doing today's intro straight off the cuff. All right, I don't have my notes up. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna do it straight off the dome.
I don't know why you're saying that to them. Like, they know what you're doing. They would assume you already know it by now. It's been over a year.
Well, he hasn't had practice in a couple of weeks, so we got to.
Oh my gosh! I always read it. I never do it.
We should be on last week, but
See, it's already started.
here and fraction there.
I don't know if I have my slow music ready.
Yeah, you better get ready.
Yeah, get ready.
All right. Lane splitters, welcome to Splitting Lanes, where we have three hosts, endless topics, and the conversation never stays in one lane for too long. And as you know, we are going to bring our esteemed panel into the show. We, of course, have Q, the rider from Riding and Wrenching. We have Robert Simmons from Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle.
What's going on, guys?
And of course, I am the host. I am Finesse from the Finesse the Challenger. And those are all our YouTube platforms as well as other social medias. I'm sure you'll be able to find us if you haven't already. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today?
Well, it's going to be a good show. I already know because
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Mike did this, not this ridiculous.
Well, no, I already did it. You just missed it. So now we got to do it again.
Damn, how do I keep missing it? Oh, my gosh. But, listen, it is what it is, man. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Mike, say hi to the people.
As usual, I'm going to let these guys give their first words. So, Q, you're up.
It's good to be back. I missed you guys last week. I won't call out anybody, named Oscar for our failure to have a show last week. But here we are this week. My walking journey continues. I am still doing between 3 and 5 miles a day. I hit a new low with my weight today. I came in at 248. So that's pretty good. Started out at 270. It's coming off slowly, but I'm going to accept the progress the way it is. Had an opportunity to go to the doctor. Got a lot of good news there. Blood pressure is what I already knew it was because I check that every day, so that's still good. And my blood sugar is stable. It's not down the way I'd hoped it would be, but at least it's stable, so I'll take that. That's a win. So come join me. Let's get out there and stay busy.
There it is.
That's outstanding, man. Outstanding. Guys, happy Wednesday. Good to have you here. And you know what? I appreciate you guys being here so much. And I don't ever want to take for granted the time that you guys take to watch us. So before I say anything else, I would like to talk to you about why we weren't here last year. I want us all to talk to you about that because we said we want to do this every Wednesday. And if we miss a day, we don't send out a flyer telling you that there's not going to be a show. We did it the last time with the storm at Finesse's house. But nothing went out this time. I had my California ambassadors texting me, hey, is Split Lane going on tonight? No. So, Mike, what happened last week? Do you know?
I don't know. Did somebody have to clock in or something or what? I don't know. I was available.
This guy with the dog barking in the background right now. Once again.
Look, man.
Once again, his job has screwed us. Once again.
Look, nobody approaches this house unannounced, all right?
All right. Nice deflection. So we got nice big pins here.
Big old. Like somebody compensating for something.
Infraction. So, guys, we apologize. Well, the person that should be apologizing is the guy on the left. So, Finesse, go ahead.
Well, hello, Max. Welcome, Max. Welcome to the
music
channel,
on.
Max.
Put the music on.
Welcome, Max, from the Throttle and Iron channel. And welcome everybody else that's here. Kim and Matt from the Kim and Matt Adventures channel, as well as quite a few other social media or social media influencers or YouTubers, however you want to put it. But these guys, these guys may or may not have a point. I was doing some honest, hard days work, and I wasn't able to make it home for our show last week. So my bad. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of the fam. I got to make sure I bring in the dollars so Mrs. Finesse ain't kicking me out on the curb. You know what I'm saying? So it just took a little time.
I appreciate you.
The world's smallest violin is playing a really sad song right now.
Yes, and you always know when somebody is FOS, the slower they speak. He's like, well, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah.
No, I was actually trying to find the button for me, is what that was.
See, he's still doing it. He's still doing it for me. That's not how he normally speaks.
Did you guys know we have an international show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have an international show. We have Mr. Pafaf here
Here
from,
we
I
go.
believe, Canada. What? I don't believe in silent letters,
No.
man. I mean,
Look at it.
those
Wait a minute.
letters
Hold on, man.
deserve to
The
be
life happens.
recognized.
It's all good. Where they at? Let me see. I'm
Mr.
moving some stuff
Mr.
around.
Pafaf, as you pronounce his name, Mr. Pafaf is from Indiana, and he's the Beat a Bossy Motorcycle
What?
Indiana ambassador. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I thought we had our somebody from Canada on. Dang it.
No, he's not. He's not on here. He's not on here
Oh, okay.
yet. But
Dang it.
shout out
Well,
to
we're
Matt
not
Savoy, Kim
international
and
then.
Matt. Kim and Matt Adventures, Low Altitude Flyer. Shout out to him as well. That's his YouTube channel.
What had happened was exactly.
Yeah. So Steve Kirkland, I appreciate you saying life happens and all forgiving. That might be for you, but we got a high standard over here. The splitting lanes between the three hosts. And if this was an isolated incident, it'd be one thing. But when it comes to finesse, man, there's one thing after another. So infraction, simple as that. So listen, guys, what a weekend in Preloader Nation. I mean, wow. Saturday I was in Jersey. Sunday I was in Maryland. Came home Monday. Tuesday I headed out to North Carolina. Today I had a private lesson in North Carolina, but his bike was acting up. We were supposed to be 4 hours. It was only 2. So I just got home today and made sure I did everything I had to do so I could be here for splitting lanes because I'm not getting an infraction for that. So, but let me tell you something, guys. The highlight of the weekend was Kim from Kim and Matt Adventures. Her first practice session ever. And she did great. She really did.
Nice.
Yeah. She was super nervous. I mean, super nervous. But I told her everybody was nervous. I asked everybody at the beginning who's not nervous.
Mhm.
Nobody raised their hand. Of course, there's levels to everything, but she did fantastic. She really did. And I know that if she just keeps doing that, she's gonna be just fine. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Once
Yeah,
you
practice session number
once you-
25 was my first one. And yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous as all get out. But it's nowhere near as nervous as not knowing how to ride well and being in a situation where it counts and you got to execute. So now you're among friends when you're in a practice session. So you're good.
Yeah, absolutely. And she knew that.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to my Maryland ambassador. That's Mario, and my Virginia ambassador, Ken. They were out there in Maryland. And let me tell you something, especially Ken. Ken worked 16 hours and took a 5-hour energy and came to that practice session and stayed there all the way until the end. Right? Every time I come to Maryland, Ken works the night before. Right?
Man, I would have been no good.
Me too, man. And shout out to Mario too, because Mario got there at about 9:30, and he had to be to work at 3. So he was there from 9:30 until he had to go to work, and then he still had to work 8 hours. But I'm giving them shout outs because, as I always say, I don't ask the ambassadors to do anything when it comes to these practice sessions. And watching them walk down the line and help people out and give people advice, you could tell it's a passion. Like they can't help themselves to see something and want to help. And that's pretty much most people. That's why I always say share this stuff, because you're going to feel compelled to help somebody if you see. Mike does the same thing. Sometimes if he comes by to private lessons in Georgia, if he has an opportunity to share some insight, he's going to do it. So it's just awesome. It really is. I appreciate
community,
that.
man. It's community.
Yes. We're talking about Mark. That's who you're looking for Mike. Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Okay.
That you can't pronounce his last name. But listen,
I can pronounce it. I think I do a good job.
It was a good weekend. The other highlight is that this was the first road trip in the new truck. And wow, just great, man. Really great. I'm really enjoying that truck. And
well, everybody may not
you
know about the new truck. Give us the 20-second recap of what you have.
We actually talked about this.
Yeah, we
had a
brief
recap.
Yeah, just briefly, it's a 2026 Ram 2500 limited mega cab, and first long trip. And I mean, I got almost no complaints. Right, I really don't have any complaints. The truck did great. It really did. It's comfortable. And you guys stay tuned. We just talked about this. We're planning on doing a split in lanes truck video. We've done 2 of them before. This would be the 3rd one, and I think it'll be good because I want to show these guys some stuff that I didn't even realize that this truck has, that it's beneficial. Pros and cons to everything.
Spoiler alert. The GMC is still here.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Here we go again.
Oh, no. Speaking of the GMC, I drove past the Ram dealership, and guess what was sitting on the grass in front of that dealership? My old truck. Man, it looked good, man. It looked good, man.
Was it running this time, or was it running? Was the engine blown up?
It was parked, man. And
it'd be good for somebody else.
And they're not dumb. They didn't put those stock wheels back on. They left the nice fancy aftermarket wheels on so it can get more attention. Yeah. So
absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to doing that video.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, I'm looking forward to it too, because I've got a whole bunch of ammunition. What is this? We hope to get Matt the camera guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got what is it? We hope to get Matt the camera guy version.
Oh, so what Kim is talking about is when they got to the practice session, both of them were supposed to participate. But now I've often heard people say, when you put your motorcycle in a trailer, don't put the kickstand down. So when they got to the parking lot and opened up the back of the trailer, Matt's bike was leaned over. So one of those E-hooks came loose, and the E-hooks are holding the wheel chock. And it bent his kickstand in. And, he got a little dent in his fender, and bent the fender. So long story short, he couldn't participate. And so he became the camera guy for this video. So I'm looking forward to that video. It's going to be shots of the trees and all kind of stuff.
I want to hear about this kickstand.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, no, I'm not saying that, man, but we had to compare your takes with my takes. Do a little see what you got there. You know what I'm saying? Little competition. Trying to take my job. He filmed he filmed some parts of the session.
He filmed the whole thing, yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying, because I haven't filmed the whole thing, but I've filmed some parts of the practice session before. Yeah, and I give you the
Come on, dude. It's not going to compare to you.
It's just a friendly little. It's cool. No, Matt's
cool, we got a very important question that just popped up. We need to address this.
Uh-oh.
After the truck review, dinner at Finesse's house. Ask Mrs. Finesse first.
I'll just say, I'm not sure that Finesse still lives in the same house because we haven't been over there in a year.
Listen, I took the pressure off. I understand that everybody doesn't want to host in their house for different reasons. So I said, how about just saying, let's go somewhere? We haven't gotten that yet.
Man, look.
Waffle House 24/7.
I've got some traveling to do. So this is what we're going to do. I'm saying it live on air. So this is what we're going to do. I've got some traveling to do coming up here at the end of the month. I'm going to be in St. Augustine and Orlando. Once I get back from that, we're going to do our truck video. Once we get done with the truck video, we'll have you guys over at the house. But this ain't going to be no, oh, hell, look, look, I guess we not then. You know what I'm saying? Look, he over here passed out. I ain't having y'all here for nothing. Shoot. Hey,
no, you know why? You know why? Because I almost feel I don't know. I feel like this is it's the same song all the time. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then this will happen. And then it doesn't happen. And then, oh, okay. So Mike, pay attention to this. So out of everything you just said, all of that word salad, right? The thing that we've been talking about the most, why is it the last thing of his list of things? He's going out of town, and when he comes back, we're going to do a truck video first, and then I'll have, well, come on now. Why isn't that first?
Look, truck video? Hold up, man. Look, y'all.
Cue the music.
There we go. Cue the music.
I offer up the stuff and they don't take it. You know what I'm saying? So what do I do here? Well, I offer them to come over. They don't want to come over. and then they go give me some ridicule instead of saying, you know what, Finesse, man, thank you, man. Look, it's about time you showed up, man. We'll come through and make it happen.
Wait a minute.
Gosh.
I didn't realize people still smoked crack. Because what are you talking about? When did you invite us, Mike? When did he invite us over? What are you talking about?
Just now. What are you talking about? I said just now. I said we get done with the truck video, and then we'll have you over for.
All right. Here's why that's not an invitation. Because a proper invitation is a date and a time. All you said is, we'll have you over. When, mother, father, when?
I thought we were about to hit the mute button here. Uh-oh.
Soon.
See what I mean? No specificity. Soon. That's where we live. That's where we live with this guy and this whole subject. No specificity. Okay, listen.
Hey, look, it ain't gonna be no like no whatever. It's gonna be t-shirt and shorts, man. We just hang out around here,
dude. Listen, one thing you have to realize is Mike and I have been waiting for so long. We don't care what the attire is. We just want to be invited. Shorts and t-shirt. Anyway, switching gears. Uh-oh. Run to the Hills 6.
Splitting lanes.
Yes.
Splitting lanes.
Yeah, it was a great time. Mike, you were missed. I ran into, I think, 3 people, maybe 3 or 4 people that said, where's Finesse? Or they said they follow Finesse. And each of those people, I told them that here's what Finesse said to you. Period. So I told Finesse, listen, I'm talking to one of your, I said, I'm talking to one of your subscribers right now, Finesse. And he was like, oh, tell him I said hi. Absolutely not. No. All I'm telling them is F you from Finesse. Because once again, he didn't show up.
Terrible, man. Terrible.
But it was a good time.
Is it because you think it's a Harley event and not an Indian thing?
Absolutely not. It's because the timing of that event is it's just for whatever reason it doesn't work out.
It don't work.
Yeah.
So Mike, you see how you bought that? I pay attention to this because he was saying that before. At least one time he had something that he can say it was a conflict. This year, he had the nerve to say, he texted me during the Run to the Hills, like at the end, he was like, yeah, man, sitting at the house, finally got this video. They ain't doing nothing. He's not doing anything.
I was editing a video. What do you mean?
But you know what, though? That shows how much of a nice guy Finesse is, because if I were the Indian guy, I would have taken my pretty Indian Elite. I would have parked it right in the front row and bootleg Harley Davidson. Just let it sit there.
Don't none of them people care about that bike.
That's a good looking bike, man.
There were Indians there.
Yeah, I know.
There's always
Indians there every year.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Indian motorcycles everywhere you go.
All kind of conversations.
Right there
so forget about, you know where your bike never is? You know where your bike never is? Knoxville, Tennessee for Run to the Hills. 6 years in a row.
Damn.
Ridiculous.
Well, the first few I didn't have a bike. That was pre Finesse. All right.
Yes. Well, no.
So
that was pre Finesse the Challenger. Finesse already existed. Finesse the DJ.
You're right about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So actually, here's I did have a question as a topic. All right, and this is going to be for the audience too. Hold on. Let's read this right here. It says, Rob, when you make the stop in HSV for class, I got dinner that Sunday. Okay.
HSV.
What's HSV? What's HSV? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. And then Finesse, you better take a bathroom break so they get off you. Man, I ain't worried about these dudes, man. Come on. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is for people that watch content, we consider ourselves influencers, I guess, if you want to say. But I don't know if anybody has ever purchased anything simply because I used it, or it was something that I did on a video. I think it was more so about what the product is, whatever it may be. If I helped you make your decision, so for the people in the comments, is that something that you guys look at? Is it just because? I'm not saying necessarily me, but just like anybody. whether they're famous or whatever. Are you using it just because they're famous, or are you using it because it's the product and you're just kind of curious about it, or you want it or something? You know what I mean? That was my question. Have you guys ever run into that?
I'm gonna apologize. No, Mike, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I've had people, buy products because they've been on my channel, or I mean, because a particular product's been on my channel, like the was it the handlebars from crap? I can't even remember her name now, or just a variety of different products. Yeah, I think people see it. For me, the products. If I put something on my channel, it's because I like it. I don't do negative reviews because if there's a product that I don't like, I'm just not going to waste my time doing a video on it. I got better things to do with my time. So anything that I put on my channel is something that I like. So I don't know. Maybe that's what people see. I've had several people just buy things, because hey, I saw you put those tire pressure sensors on your bike, or the seat, because I did a video about different aftermarket seats for Harleys, and I've had a whole bunch of people respond to that. So. And I guess it's the same thing that I do. If I see something on the channel from somebody that I respect, somebody that I know is going to give, products a fair shake and not just, be bought off to say certain things, yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot.
Just so I'm clear, Finesse, repeat your question. Short version.
Well, I guess essentially what I'm really asking is if you're shopping for a product, does the person using it make a difference? You know what I mean? Like, is it because, well, like say if you're giving out information and you're saying, I know, right? If you're giving out information and somebody else gives out the same information, but they come to you and be like, well, hey, I bought it because you had it. To me, it just seems like I think deep down, maybe somebody had an idea that they wanted something, but they wasn't sure about it. And when they see it in operation, or they see, the good or the bad of it, then now they make their decision. But it's not necessarily because of the person describing it. It's just that they now get to see what it does.
No, it's both. And you said we're kind of like, you put air quotes up for influencers. No, that's exactly what we are. You influence people one way or another for a number of different things. Sometimes it could be, like there's been times when I talk about Anita, and that influenced some people. This is a fact. It influenced some people in the way that they acknowledge their wives and how they speak to their wives and stuff like that, because these things happen.
My bad, I'm not laughing at you. That comment there.
Keith busted me out.
I'm sorry.
Infraction, definitely.
He said Q's helped me decide on buying products that he's shown on his channel, but that was back when he put out videos.
Ouch.
And once again, you get an infraction because you control your mic. So you could have laughed and nobody would have heard it.
Hey, y'all get the real me. All right, let's see. I buy a product if it's talked about someone who seems to be knowledgeable on the subject. Okay.
And so, yeah, so that's why content creators are huge for these companies. Years ago, all they could do is buy advertisement, commercials, and stuff like that. And a commercial is a commercial. For the most part, people just want to click past it so they can watch what they really want to watch. But if you have someone that you trust talking about a product, again, it's somebody that you trust. That's the key. Bringing that product to your attention, So, yeah, it definitely makes a difference. It makes a difference for me. Like if Mike tells me, if I'm watching a video, like this guy said back when he used to make videos, but if he's talking about a product, and I know how Mike is, like obviously I know him personally, but I know how he is. I know he's going to get into the weeds of it. So I'm going to trust what he says. And I'm not even, it does the work for me. I don't have to do as much due diligence as Mike did it. Right. So it helps people that don't have a lot of time, or not people that don't have a lot of knowledge. And really it's for people that want to be lazy too. I want to be lazy. I don't want to have to do a bunch of research. So if Finesse the Challenger said, this is the best thing to put on my Indian motorcycle, and he showed me a video in it, then yeah, I want to do it. What do we got?
Ralph Macchio Headband. I was literally calling him the Karate Kid.
Listen, so that's Ian. Hey, Ian, I corrected them already. Mike called me the Karate Kid. I said no. Bruce Leroy. Tell me what movie that's from. If you know what movie that's from, put it in the comment section. Bruce Leroy.
That's too funny.
Or we could just
def-
say the Karate Kid.
So
Definitely pick it up. Pick it up. It's in my store.
okay. So what about what about like say there's an influencer and they act one way on camera, but when you meet them, they're like a completely different person. Does that sway your opinion of that person?
Well, I mean, for me, I don't know that I'm the same person online. I mean, my name is not Q.
Yeah. When they say
you
Q,
sure?
you turn around.
And I was
Exactly.
also in the United States Navy. And you ever heard the term "cuss like a sailor"? I don't cuss in my videos. So if you get to know me personally, you might get to know Michael the sailor instead of the writer.
You know,
Clutch on,
well,
clutch off. Yeah.
it's not a. Oh, shout out to Low Key. He got it. The Last Dragon. That's where Bruce Leroy is from. Apollonia. Anyway, so Mike, it's not. I understand what you're saying, but it's not. It has to be a big difference for it to be noticeable. Like if you start cursing like a sailor in person, nobody's gonna be like, "Wow, that doesn't seem like," because everything else about you is you. So I gotta disagree with you on that. I haven't met
Well,
anybody.
I mean,
Go ahead, Mike.
no, I was gonna say I'll say this. I mean, when the idea was first presented to me about doing a YouTube channel, I'm like, well, I'm gonna be who I am because I'm not into pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm not gonna have, even though I'd use the name Q. Um, I'm not gonna invent some persona trying to be Mr. Hardcore Biker this or whatever. I mean, I am who I am, and I'm not apologizing for it. I don't apologize for my opinions or what I think. You love it or hate it. This is who I am. So no, I'm not going to change, but it's just certain things that I will not do on my YouTube channel. So I avoid profanity. There was when I started my channel, I noticed there were a lot of MC Club related channels that would have semi-nude women and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't want any of that crap on my channel because I want my YouTube channel to be something where if somebody's watching it with their kid or their grandkid, since I'm a grandfather, I don't want them to feel like, oh, wait, that's Q coming on. I got to turn that off. I can't watch that in front
Yeah.
of my grandkid. Anybody
Yeah.
could feel comfortable to have anybody watching one of my videos because there's not going to be anything inappropriate on it. I just will not do that on my channel for any reason.
Yeah.
Hey, so before we continue on, because I wanted to kind of touch on that myself. Low Key says, I know of an influencer who had subscribers crying at Bucky's. I want to know who
is that?
had somebody crying at Bucky's.
Yeah.
Can we get the administrator to kick Low Key off?
Was this
What
you?
is that?
What's happening
I
here?
don't
What's
know.
going on?
I have no idea what he's talking about. I think Rob said it best. What did you say? I didn't realize people were still smoking crack. I think that's
I
what's
think you
going on.
know. I think you know.
I
You're asking him
don't know
to
what
get
he's
kicked
talking about.
off and stuff. So
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I need more information, sir.
There's no information to give. Let's move on. Splitting lanes. Moving on.
yeah, exactly. I'm
Oh,
suspicious,
dang.
man. I'm suspicious.
Yeah.
But just like Q, I'm not going to do a negative review on the product either, just because it's not worth my time. I will give cons to a product because everything has pros and
Yes,
cons.
absolutely.
And if you get on here just saying everything's great about this, that I always feel like that's a shot at your credibility as well. And as far as being authentic and organic, to me, that's always going to be the easiest route to go because you don't have to really think about being something if you just be yourself. Now, if yourself is an idiot and unlikable, then yeah, you might want to try to change that, but for the most part,
sure.
most of the people that I come into contact with, content creators or not, again, we already talk about the circle. I'm not going to allow any negativity in that circle anyway. So most of the people are very nice people, nice personalities, nice to be around, personable, and I appreciate that. Right, but Mike, please, we need a video. We talked about this. At least do a video on the walking. Something.
I am. I've got 2 videos in mind. I was going to try to do one today, but man, grandchild life is rough.
Yeah,
Actually, I can't even.
life be lifing.
When they're in my house all day.
Yeah,
Life be lifing. Yeah,
Okay, well,
appreciate
we're
that.
looking
2
forward to
wheels coast to coast.
yeah. We're looking forward to that day, Mike, when you and Iris are just chilling, and then
Chilling.
sky's the limit, man. Yeah, man, it's coming soon.
I
It's
am going
coming
to do
soon.
a video about the walkings. There are a lot of things I want to share on that because I have learned so much. I've learned a lot, so I'm just going to share what I learned, and hopefully it makes a difference to somebody. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, man. That's just, I think taking care of yourself is just one of those things that kind of resonates with everybody, because usually people say that they need to do something or want to do something, but then when it comes to actually doing it, it's like, well, I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah. So,
I will say this.
taking care of yourself, man. That's awesome.
I will say this, and I'm going back to what Mike said about the profanity on this channel, or lack thereof. You will see profanity on my channel, and it's because, like we just talked about, that's me. But you don't see it all, because if I'm using harsh profanity, I don't put that in the video. But I did learn a long time ago that when I'm doing my practice sessions, the use of profanity actually relaxed people, because they thought that I was like a drill sergeant. I was just so proper and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, just relax. You can come here and relax. Oh, guys, splitting lanes. I got a question for you. I got a question for you 3. Everybody else can answer it if they want, but I got a question for you 3 guys. Because this happened to me in Maryland in the hotel. If you guys are in your hotel, you're in your room, and you hear,
Oh God. Oh gosh. Are they saying "Oh God" too?
no, oh God. You just hear, what are you thinking?
It depends.
I'm
Is it
thinking-
near the bathroom? Somebody might be having a rough day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking game on. It's competition time. You know what I'm saying? We try to figure out who can be the loudest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sign me up.
Okay. Let me give you some more information.
I said the same thing, Anita. I don't know what 3 guys he was talking about.
Oh God, there are 3 guys. All right, that's different.
Yeah, the 3 guys. Oh, 2 guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me give you some more information.
Okay.
The microwave in this room was not working. It was broken. So Anita let the front desk know, and a guy came up to fix it. So the guy is in the room replacing the microwave. I'm around the corner, just sitting down. I can't see him, but all I hear is, and Anita thought I promised her I wasn't exaggerating for levity. These are the sounds this man was making. No, I wouldn't go around the corner, man. I wouldn't go around the corner. I don't know what was going on.
No, so we have been in those situations where, it's like a late night on a Saturday or something, and we're coming back to the room for whatever, at like an event or something, and somebody's doing whatever they're doing. Hey, it's cool, man. Hey, we all adults. Shoot, it's competition time now.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? If that was it, it'd be fine. This is happening in my room with a guy messing with the microwave. And so then, apparently, because we got a free night at this hotel too, because we get to the side near the window, it's a flip-flop on the floor. So clearly he did a poor job cleaning that room, right? So he was like, sir, did you say there was a flip-flop here too? I said, yeah, it's over there. So when he bent down to get the flip-flop, so every time every time he bent down, he was making that sound.
Well, maybe he couldn't breathe.
Hey.
He needs to start walking about 3 miles a day.
I'm telling you,
That's
man.
a damn shame.
So we're leaving the hotel, and he was at the front desk, and I said, look, Anita, there he is.
Oh, man.
My God.
Oh, love it, man.
said
Never a
it
dull
would.
moment.
Hey, your bride said it was an invitation. I told him, invitation to what?
It was denied. I don't care what the invitation was. It was denied.
No, man. Hey, we good now. We good now.
Yeah,
we don't need
we
no more
good.
of that.
I got a couple of questions I want to respond to here. Reloan asked me how many miles I do per day. Uh, at least 3, but sometimes as many as 5 or maybe even 6. And then Low Key said that he has done, what do you say, 15 miles or something like that in the last
Yeah,
week
he
or
said,
so?
yep.
Yeah, 15 miles in the last week, 3 a day. So that's awesome.
That is
That's
awesome.
That is awesome. Shout out to Ian, who's apparently listening to us while he's working out. He said people in the gym are looking at him, staring at him because he's dying laughing.
Well, as long as they can't hear the sound effects, he's probably all right.
It is. There's probably people in
Guys,
there doing that.
I wish
that
I would
coming
have
from the
known that
men's
this
room?
was going to happen because I would have recorded him. I swear, I wish I would have known this was going to
Man,
happen.
you're
'Cause
supposed to be
I
ready.
I promise you, I'm not exaggerating.
You gotta pop that phone out, man. You gotta
exactly
pop
what
that
I'm
phone out.
See, watch your words. I'm telling you, a man's in the room going, and you talk about popping something out.
Pop
Use
the
use a
phone
different
out.
verb.
The
Use a different verb.
phone.
Different
The
verb, please.
phone. Goodness, do we even have a topic today? We do have a topic today.
We do, man.
So
We do.
Here is our topic of discussion for today. 41 minutes into the show.
Oh, finally, huh?
So it says, if you are traveling alone with your young daughters, anywhere from 5 to 7 years old, and they need to use the restroom, do you take them into the men's restroom or are you taking them into the ladies' restroom? Or,
Well,
well, I guess
I
you would let them go to the ladies' restroom. You're not going in there with them, obviously.
Well, I have
your
daughters
answer?
that age, or when they were that age, and they're about 2 years apart. I took them into the men's room. I mean, I'm clearly not going to go into the ladies' room. It wasn't always comfortable because you don't know what you're going to see, when you go into the men's room. But I couldn't take them into the ladies' room, and I was not going to let them go in there by themselves. And I definitely wouldn't do it nowadays. But yeah, back then, yeah, I took them into the men's room. Got no choice.
So the reason I put this topic in is because I actually saw a video on this on TikTok, and there was a guy. He had his 2 young daughters, and he took them into the woman's room, and there's a guy there recording him saying, what are you doing in here? Like, if I had to bring my wife in here or my mother, you're standing in here. And he's like, they're girls. They go to the girls' room, and he's washing their hands at the sink, and the girls start crying or whatever. And I thought about that. I'm like, I'm with Mike. Like when I have had to take my daughter to the bathroom, it's one thing for her to see guys. She doesn't know what she's seeing anyway. But I'm a grown man to walk into a woman's bathroom because I have small. It doesn't make sense to me. So, but Finesse says something about let the kid go in by themselves. No, Finesse.
Oh, no.
No.
not nowadays.
No. I was just saying that you're not gonna go as a man. You're not gonna go into the women's restroom because I mistakenly said that within the question. So I was just correcting
okay.
that. That had nothing to do with my answer. So for the sake of answering the question, yes, I would take them with me into the restroom, to the men's restroom.
Yeah.
If I couldn't find a solo restroom,
Family
sometimes
restroom.
have the family restrooms. So if I couldn't find that, then yes, I would take them in there with me because there is zero chance I trust anybody around small children, especially in like a public place. You know what I mean? And that's just my own, my own crazy. But I that's what I would do.
Exactly. Let me tell you
I was
something.
listening to this.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Rob.
No, go ahead.
No, so I was listening to this radio show, and a guy was talking about he took his toddler into the restroom, and he was washing his hands, and the kid was behind him, and he turned around, and the kid, probably diapers age, was on the ground licking the floor drain.
Oh no, sir! No, sir! No, 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 no.
Exactly.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Absolutely
that
not.
kid probably has the best immune system ever.
Oh my God.
Caught all kind of diseases licking the dang floor drain. I'm sorry, Rob. Now that I've
I
grossed you
can't do
out, you
it.
can go ahead.
Oh my God. Well, listen. I feel like if I had two little girls now, they wind up peeing on themselves, waiting for me to clean everything because
Yeah.
I'm so skeezed out when, like for instance, honey, I'm sorry, I got to talk about it.
Oh, hey, wait, hey, you gonna get a full screen for this? Here you go.
Yeah. So if I go to the bathroom in my house, in our house, when I come out of the bathroom, Anita does not want to sit on a warm toilet seat. and, and I don't understand. I don't understand that. Now, so let me say this to you guys. For me, I would love a warm toilet seat, right? Because it's a warm toilet seat from my bride. I would love that. Now here's my question to you. Now, guys, listen.
Man.
I've never been in the military, so all of these things are different from me. Have you ever been in the airport and see guys like waiting at the stall for somebody to finish taking a dump? Have you guys seen that before?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't do it, man, because that's a warm seat I don't want to sit on.
So you're telling me that you've never used a porta potty? You've never used a porta potty?
Not to sit down.
The
No,
most
never.
disgusting things ever.
Hey,
I would
you got.
think- I
Hey,
mean,
you
I've
gotta
never
have
did
him.
it.
You go to a porta potty. You gotta have them good abs. you be hovering like.
Man.
And don't let the splash catch you. Don't let the splash catch you. Man. Ooh wee, ooh wee. It
Listen,
ruin your whole day.
At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. I get it. But I mean, I'm watching guys sitting there messing around on their phone, just chilling, waiting to get into that stall. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. So, but for my
but
wife, go ahead, Mike.
Oh no, finish
Yeah,
your story.
man.
Finish. Go
No, go ahead, man. While it's hot, go. No pun intended.
Yeah, look at it.
ahead. So I mean, I was in the Navy. We don't have a whole lot of bathrooms on the ship, and you could be out to sea for weeks. You know, it is what it is, and those aren't luxury accommodations there. And
Exactly.
you just got to make it happen. And we had something called a Tiger Cruise, and the Tiger Cruise is where, you can bring your family out, and then we just take the ship and kind of do a couple of circles in the water, turn around and come back, let them see what life is like, for their
Yeah.
family members when we're out at sea. Well, this particular time in California, which is very rare, fog came in, and we could not get back in to dock the ship. And because you had all these civilians on board, we could not go out to sea. So we had to stay within, I don't know, I think it was about 5 miles of the coast. Well, when you're in about 5 miles of the coast, you cannot dump anything into the ocean. And in case you're wondering, ships dump crap into the ocean, straight straight to the ocean. But you can't do that close to the coast. And so we had
Yeah.
probably 3 times the number of people on the ship than what we would normally have. And we were out there for hours. Hours.
Wow.
It was so disgusting.
Wow. Well, see, that's why I preface this by saying I've never been in the military, so that's different. You're in the Navy, you're on a ship, you adapt and overcome. You can get used to anything. But if I'm in a hotel, I'm sorry, if I'm in an airport, no, man, no. Something
What about
about my
Buc-ee's?
brain. Buc-ee's is a different story. Buc-ee's, you have not only is it clean, but you have a door from the ceiling to the floor. And that's just a door. That's a whole different environment. I mean, it's just wow.
Look, it don't matter where I'm at. If I gotta take a dump, you know what I'm saying? I'm making life decisions. We making business decisions. Because if I can hold it, I'm holding it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I just if I'll be like, well, I got an hour to go. You know what I mean? Like, dang, man, I think I can hold it. You know what I'm talking about? Goodness, 'cause
I got a travel hack for you, man. Here's a travel hack. You're out on
Uh-oh.
the road, nature calls. You find like a Hampton Inn or Residence Inn and you walk into, like, you stay there. There's always a bathroom on the first floor. Nobody ever uses it. They're always clean. Travel hack, courtesy of Q the Rider.
I appreciate the travel hack, but way ahead of you because I worked in the highway patrol, and we all know go downtown to Manhattan, just walk into any hotel,
Yep, walk
boom,
the heel on it.
nice and clean. Take your gun belt off, hang it up, do what you got to do. So yeah, at the end of the day, if it has to happen, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. It hasn't happened yet, thank God. But it's not gonna be me waiting in line because if I get wait in line, that means I can hold it. So, and if I can hold it, then I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. I mean, it's something about our brains. Something about our brains. As soon as you get home, it goes, okay, let's turn it up. Because I know you're home now. Now you're running.
So we're here. We're all family here. Okay, this is a family event.
Uh-oh.
So I can be honest with you guys.
Please do.
So I'm not going to tell you where I was at because whatever. But I was on a trip, and Mrs. Finesse, I had to drop her off at the airport before I started coming back on this trip. So it was early in the morning. So I drop her off at the airport. I start heading home, and the feeling hits you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go handle nature's business, right? So I'm going down this dirt road, and in the distance I see like a porta potty, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, I don't know, man. That thing looks a little rough. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there in front of it for about 5-10 minutes, and I was like, gosh, I gotta go. So I drove down the road, and stopped on the side of the road. I got in between the truck and the trailer and let nature do what it does. Cause I was like, ain't no way I'm going in that porta john.
I think Rob had to go throw up.
Hey man, look, man. I tell you, I couldn't do it. I had the porta johns, man. I couldn't do it.
Hold up.
Yeah, you'd be amazed at what you can do.
Are you telling me that you had the option of using a porta potty or just doing it between two cars like an animal? You chose option B.
A dirty porta potty.
I don't give a damn.
Hey, go in the woods like a bear. Exactly.
Hold up. Because I have to be honest with you. I don't even know how I would do that because I don't like. If you said something about having strong abs, so I'm assuming that if you go in the porta potty, you're not sitting because you're not sitting outside either, right?
But there's flies everywhere. There's it's just nasty. Like you gotta smell all that. I put one foot on the bumper and one foot on the trailer.
Oh God!
Now you know I'm gonna tell you who often does stuff like that.
Hey, hold on. I had my son with me. Hey, hold on. I had my son with me. I told him, I said, hey son, don't look back here.
Oh my God. How old was the boy at the time?
Oh, I don't know. This wasn't too far away. This wasn't too long ago.
So in my experience as a housing authority police officer working in the projects, I saw this quite often. People taking dumps against the wall, all kind of stuff. And they're heroin addicts. So something you want to tell us, Finesse?
What?
Hello?
The silence.
Oh no!
Is deafening.
What are we talking about here? What is happening?
I'll leave it at that. Man.
What is happening?
Let me tell you guys how sweet my wife is. Oh my gosh, she is just so sweet. So I forget who it was. I think it was somebody doing work in our house or something. And they wanted to use the bathroom. Can we use the bathroom? Yes. So I was in the garage or something. I come back in the house, and the music. She's got all of your. I'm not going to say the keyword. All the Shaniqua devices. Music is blasting. I'm like, what the? Why is the music so loud? She was like, shh. the guy is in there using the bathroom. I don't want him to be embarrassed. Yeah, she said, I don't want him to be embarrassed. She's so sweet. Oh my God. I would have never thought to do. First of all, I would have told him, listen, we have over by the pool. I'll give you the code. There's a bathroom over there. You can go use that bathroom.
Your wife says she is not sweet.
She's always saying she's not sweet. She's super sweet.
Hey, so Robert Pfaff here. Where do you step when you finish the climb off the bumper, sir? You continue across. You don't go backwards. You continue across. You go forward.
Did you at least bury it, or did you leave it there as a gift for the next person to come?
Oh man, nature takes care of all. Nature takes care of all. I was feeding flies and things.
Yeah, and he's a dog owner. Do you think
this was a dirt road, man? This was a dirt road out in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing around except for this porta potty and a farm.
You said you were between two cars. What two cars? If you're on the dirt road,
I was between the truck and the trailer. I had 1 foot on the bumper, 1 foot on the trailer.
So
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry. We got to go back to this. I'm sorry because I'm trying to think of the logistics of this. How do you not do it and it falls into your underwear? Do you take one leg fully out?
If you need it, you can get it done.
Oh hell no! I'm going to the porta potty, man. It's disgusting.
If you need it, you can get it done.
You would have got back to that truck. All the doors would have been locked. No, you're not coming back in here, man. Oh my God!
I had some tissue from like a McDonald's or some fast food spot.
This is getting worse.
Yeah, so my wife, she doesn't like talking about any of this kind of stuff, so that's why she said, This is a shameful evening.
I can't wait to see what Finesse names this episode.
I can't even remember what I named it. You guys can let us know in the chat what I named it. I can't remember. Hey, but Vivin on Twos just got here. It's a good thing too, sir, because we are now about to switch to another conversation because I think we're about done with this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The vibe is questionable tonight. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Always great to see everybody here. This is just, it's just awesome, man. Always nice to put a smile on people's faces. It says Rob Face while reading the comments. Someone needs to screenshot that on a replay. That's amazing.
I'll be jealous of you, man.
I'm going to share something completely unrelated to anything we've ever talked about.
Off the rail.
I renewed my passport online. It took about
nice
10 minutes, and they changed the password. So the ID page is firm. It's hard. It's not paper. So they've changed it. Anyway, moving on. But it's quick and easy. Renew your passport online. Piece of cake.
Yes, sir. We got our passports. We got our passports ready to go. You late in the game, partner.
Oh, I got to say,
he's not late.
Travel.
He's not late. He didn't just get a passport. He renewed it. So he's not late.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah. And speaking of travel, Finesse, I think I want you to start talking to us about stuff when we have some concrete involved. Because you tell us about certain things and then it never comes to fruition. And I feel like we got teased. What happened to the RV? What happened to the new trailer? What happened to these things? Is it off the table? Cricket. Insert cricket sound here.
No. Well, because there was a few different items in there. I'm not going to say it's necessarily off the table, but we're still in conversations.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm looking forward to this, man. Looking forward to this.
Oh well, that RV may have to push out a few years, but the trailer though, I'm still looking. Everybody trying to get rich off one trailer. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like why does a trailer need to cost $15,000? You know what I mean? Like it's just you pull it. Wow. You pull it. Well, you pay $15,000 for a trailer.
Well, it depends on what kind of trailer you're getting. You can get a trailer for $6,000.
Hell, it should drive itself for $15,000. It's a car.
What are you trying to put in it?
2 bikes and I was looking at a 16-footer. So
this is my fault. My wording was poor. Not put in it. What are you trying to include in this trailer?
The options.
Package. Yes. What are the options?
Yes.
Because if you want to be fancy, you got to pay for fanciness.
No, I don't want fancy. I just need a.
You want
basic-
convenience, you got to pay for convenience.
A basic trailer, 8 foot wide, 16 feet long.
No,
Ready
sir.
to go.
You can get a
Or-
basic. You can get a basic 16 by 8.5 foot trailer for $7,500. So stop it.
Where this at?
You're adding
Where this
some-
at?
Or
need to
you
go-
throw your leg over that bike and ride it.
That's not always an option for him because you got to bring things with him.
Where's this at?
Oh, we talked about this already. You trying to get a trailer from around the way? Yeah, you're gonna pay. You got to go to the trailer capital of the United States, right here in Georgia. We talked
Yeah,
about
right
this.
down
That's where
in
you gotta go.
that's where I got my first one from. You talking about down in Douglas?
Yeah. Yes, that's where you got to go. You're not gonna pay 15. We can pull that up right now. You can go to the interweb right now if you want to. Pull that up right now. Amy said I didn't pay $15K for my car.
Right. Exactly. They tripping.
So if you're paying 15, if you want 15 grand, you added a bunch of stuff to that. We talked about this. My trailer was like 20 grand, 21 grand, something like that.
God, oh, man, come
a
on,
nice trailer,
man.
though. I mean-
Man, stop.
But guess what? If I got that trailer basic, if I got that trailer, just a base trailer, wood walls, no floor, no E-track, no shelves, the thinnest siding you can get, no extended tongue, no power jack, none of that stuff, lights and stuff. That trailer's $7 grand.
I put some wheels on a
7,500.
box before I. You know what I'm saying? God, dog. 20 grand. Come on, man. Hey, y'all. This what money look like. Let me know, man. Come on with it. Shoot.
You
20
get what you
grand
pay
on a
for,
trailer?
man. You get what you pay for.
I hear you vibing. I hear
He's
you.
got a nice trailer though.
It is a nice trailer. It is a nice trailer. It was too nice for that 1,500. That's for
I'm
sure.
just glad he has a truck to pull it with now instead of
Yes.
that,
Yes.
that little
Yes.
that little Matchbox trucks he was using. So
Absolutely.
We'll
Hey,
talk
so
about
everybody, the next time y'all see Robert Simmons, tell him congratulations for getting the truck that he need. An appropriate truck for his trailer. And just congratulate him, man. Congratulate him, man. God,
that semi-rig.
I had to convince this dude, man. Because that was the first thing I said. I was like, "So you getting a new truck?" I saw that trailer. I was like, "Oh God."
And listen, I will say to this day, the truck I had, based on what I'm doing, it was perfectly fine. But it's not even a question that with this new truck, you don't even feel it back there. So I won't think twice about having two bikes and going someplace hilly like Tennessee. I won't even think twice about it. This truck is just, it's ridiculously good. And so it is what it is. I knew that.
Hey, low altitude flyer said for 15 grand it should have a restroom. Sounds like it may come in handy. You damn right.
Well, I will say this.
Exactly.
I will say this. My trailer does have a restroom. It's a little bit bigger than this. It's a little bit bigger than this. And I told Anita, when I travel by myself, I stop to get gas. All I got to do is go in my trailer. And once the gas is done, I'm ready to go. If I got Anita with me, first of all, we got to stop at, it's either got to be Buc-ee's or a Pilot or a QT, someplace clean. Because if it's some hole in the wall place, she's like, nope, I'll hold it. And then when we get back in the truck, takes her another 15 minutes to wipe the bottom of her shoes. It's a whole process.
Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. We are over our hour. But I need some clarification here, sir. You said
Who are you talking to?
you said
Okay,
you said you get some gas and then you're on your way. Mm-hmm. If you go in your trailer, what's happening here?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Don't. I'm not. I refuse to allow you to make me think for you and make your question. What's your question, sir?
I'm just so when you're traveling,
We're
you don't
back
go
on
to
the bathroom topic again.
Yeah, you're not going to the bathroom, and you giving me crap about my crap. Come on.
Oh no. I do go to the bathroom in the trailer. I told you my trailer has a bathroom in it. You know those sweet teas that you always drink when you come here? They're perfect. Perfect.
Look here, y'all. Man.
Perfect.
This trailer ain't got no bathroom. This man is
does.
going in a bottle, man. Come on.
Yes, going in the bottle. Going in the bottle. And
We
I
have
got
learned
news for
so
you,
much
man.
about each other today. This was a fantastic episode. I really appreciate everybody for joining. And yes, surprisingly, we did stay within the realms of the YouTube rules. So,
Oh no,
but-
Kim. Kim, absolutely not. You see, Kim. No, she said when she travels with Matt, she's got to stop 82,847 times. No, ma'am.
no.
No, ma'am.
I will give everybody one extended break on a trip. Like we left from here going to Texas. It is usually gas, restroom, go. Gas, restroom, go. I will give you one extended break to get some food, but we eating it in the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, then how is that extended?
Because you have to stop and go in there, order some stuff, and then get back in the truck. That's extended.
Well, so when you go in and order some stuff, do you leave your truck at the pump?
Absolutely not.
God.
Oh, that dude said a 5-gallon
I'm a
bucket.
gasshole.
Oh, hey, you are correct, sir.
Assholes.
Buc-ee's does have the cleanest bathrooms. I will give
They
you
do.
that.
Buc-ee's is the
Yeah, we
bomb. I
talked
love
about that.
Buc-ee's.
We talked about Now, listen, if you're a truck driver, again, a lot of this stuff depends on what you do because that 5-gallon bucket thing, I just watched a video of a guy saying, listen, if it comes down to it, he's got a garbage bag, he puts it in the bucket, does what he's got to do, you know. And when it comes to peeing in bottles, it ain't just truck drivers. It's Amazon delivery workers. It's, it's why being a guy is easier when it comes to these types of things because, it's efficiency.
Yeah. And Robert Pfaff is talking about efficiency right here. Yes, indeed. It is tough to find a trailer. I'll give you that. Anyways. So like I said, man, we have learned so much about each other on today's show. It was a great show. But sadly, we are over our time for today. So I will allow these guys to get their last words in for today's show, starting, of course, with Q the Rider from Riding and Wrenching.
Well, I want to start by apologizing to everyone for having to listen to this debauchery today. This is far below our standards for what we do on our show. But we will be back next week and talking about something different, hopefully. I am actually going to be leaving Friday morning. I'm going to be riding to Dallas, Texas to meet with my motorcycle club out there. So we're going to have a good time. But I will be back. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. And I'm not going to apologize to you guys because we're talking about real life stuff, right? And this is the kind of stuff that everybody can relate to it. And that's why it's funny and it's enjoyable. Of course, we add some levity to it. But tomorrow I'll be headed to Minnesota. I'm doing a group private lesson out there. I'm doing some speaking engagement. And then on Sunday, I'm doing a practice session. So if that's something you're interested in, go to my website and register for it. And I'm looking forward to that. And when I come home next week, I'll be flying out to Illinois and I'm doing 2 practice sessions out there. Same thing. Spots are still open. So I'm looking forward to that. You guys enjoy the rest of your day and try not to think about what Finesse told you he did between his truck and his trailer. Disgusting.
So disgusting. Disgusting.
Man, look, hey, we were just talking about natural bodily functions. Everybody does
Oh,
it.
God.
You know?
Are we doing this again?
No. Look, this is my time, man. You had your time. Anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out. And as always, we try and keep it fun and light around here. And if you guys have questions for us, or you're trying to join in on the conversation here, we love the comments. I try to read them as much as I can and get them up on the screen there for you guys. But as always, I really appreciate everybody joining us for this little show.
Stop saying this little show. Stop it. And please hit the like button, guys. Somebody just put that in the comments. I appreciate that.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Take care.